Hey, my name is Sarah Jennings. I have been a coach for 4 years. Let's just go ahead and dive in. I'm going to tell a little bit about my story and consistency because my journey is full of things. Like, I started from the bottom, now I'm here. And some days I feel like I'm still in just the beginning stages, and I'm learning every day. I'm constantly failing forward. When I first became a coach, I signed up as a coach, but I didn't want to share my journey. I was literally so scared. I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror without crying before this opportunity. I was at the lowest point in my life. I used to just look up at the sky and be like, is this all there is to life? I was working retail, coming home, eating, binging, taking a shower, and going to bed and doing it all over again. And that's what my life was. And it would have been if it wasn't for this opportunity. That I got the results with 21 Day Fix, and I had been going to the gym 6 months prior and literally a cardio bunny. And I would just binge when I came home. I really didn't know the definition of being healthy. I just really listened to society. So I was dieting, and then that caused me to binge. So it was a vicious cycle. And then once I got the results from 21 Day Fix, I was like, wow, 3 weeks from home. And I didn't feel like I was killing myself, but it was a good challenge. And then from there, I couldn't help but share it with the world. That would have been selfish of me to not share it with the world. And that's the way I looked at it. Back then, I was showing up like a boss on social media, but the behind the scenes work wasn't adding up at all. I wasn't getting a paycheck. So that's just to show that you can show up like a boss. Your pictures can be amazing. But if you're not doing the behind the scenes work, you're not going to get paid, girlfriend. So then about a year and a half into coaching, I got the confidence to move to Florida, my dream state. I saw other girls do it, and I was like, if they can do it, why not me? So I packed up my life from Nashville, Tennessee, and I moved. Then I met the love of my life in Florida, and I got pregnant in the fall of 2019. And I remember at 6 months pregnant, I was still working retail, and I was like, I have two choices. I can either stay at retail, retire in retail, or go all in with this freaking business that fulfills my life. And so I went all in. I made that choice for myself, and I went all in. Ever since then, I've hit Success Club every single month. This past month was a record-breaking month for me. I hit super high numbers with Success Club, and that was crazy. I used to think that I could never hit Success Club. It felt very impossible for me. It truly did. But once I decided to just make it happen, or else, work in retail or be a full-time coach, you choose. And then I just made myself get really organized instead of thinking that I could scramble everything in my head and keep everything in my head, which literally is impossible. So if you think that you can continue to do that, you're gonna go crazy. So I just got super organized. I got notebooks. I started writing out my daily to-dos, and I showed up no matter what.